Welcome to Neo Nexus. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated. For decades, commercial aviation has been dominated by two giants, Boeing and Airbus. Their rivalry has defined the industry, setting the standards for safety, efficiency, and global connectivity. But now, a new challenger is rising from the east, China. With its vast resources, ambitious vision, and rapidly growing expertise, China is poised to disrupt the status quo. For China, aviation is more than just an industry. It's a symbol of national pride, technological prowess, and a key pillar in its quest for greater independence on the world stage. The journey from assembling foreign-made parts to designing and building a world-class aircraft from the ground up is nothing short of extraordinary. Yet China's determination to achieve this goal is unwavering. At the center of this bold new chapter is the COMAC C929. A long-range, wide-body jet that represents China's most ambitious effort yet to challenge the duopoly of Boeing and Airbus. But this story is about more than just a new airplane. It's about a seismic shift in global power, as China seeks to redefine its role in the world's most complex and competitive industry. The C929 project is the culmination of decades of learning, investment, and relentless pursuit of excellence. It's a testament to how far China's aviation sector has come, and how far it still aims to go. China's strategy is to leapfrog current technologies, focusing on efficiency, sustainability, and cutting-edge design. The goal isn't just to compete, but to set new benchmarks for the industry. As we take a closer look at the C929, we'll uncover how China's aviation industry is not just catching up to the West, but positioning itself to lead the next era of flight. So join us on this journey, as we witness the dawn of a new era in commercial aviation, one that could reshape the skies for generations to come. China's aerospace ambitions are decades in the making, rooted in a long history of determination and national vision. From the earliest days of flight, Chinese engineers and policymakers have looked to the skies, inspired by the rapid progress of Western aviation powers. Over the years, China has invested heavily in research, education, and infrastructure, steadily building the foundation for a world-class aerospace industry. This progress has been built on a foundation of learning from Western giants, studying their designs, reverse engineering technology, and adapting best practices to suit China's unique needs. Chinese engineers have spent years mastering the complexities of modern aircraft, from advanced materials to cutting-edge avionics. The government's Made in China 2025 initiative targets aerospace as a pillar of national pride and strategic autonomy. This ambitious plan aims to transform China from a manufacturing hub into a global leader in high-tech industries, with aviation at the forefront. Developing a domestic aviation industry reduces reliance on foreign suppliers, a key vulnerability that became especially clear during global supply chain disruptions. By producing its own aircraft, China can ensure greater control over its future in the skies. The C929 is more than an aircraft. It's a flagship for Chinese innovation and self-sufficiency. It represents years of collaboration, technological breakthroughs, and the ambition to compete with the world's best. With China set to become the world's largest aviation market, COMAC enjoys a built-in customer base. Domestic airlines are eager to support homegrown technology, providing a crucial launchpad for new aircraft models. This home advantage allows COMAC to refine its products before taking on the global market. Rigorous testing and feedback from local airlines help ensure that Chinese jets meet international standards for safety, comfort, and efficiency. The C929 represents a leap in complexity, targeting the lucrative long-haul segment and aiming to connect China directly with major cities around the world. Its success could reshape global air travel routes and competition. If COMAC succeeds, it would shatter the Boeing-Airbus duopoly and signal China's arrival as a true high-tech powerhouse, one capable of shaping the future of global aviation for decades to come. The COMAC C929 is a long-range twin-engine wide-body airliner, initially a joint venture with Russia, but now led by COMAC. Designed for 280-320 passengers, it competes directly with the Airbus A330neo and Boeing 787. Its 12,000-kilometer range connects Asia to Europe, North America, and Australia. The C929's clean-sheet design uses advanced composites for a lighter, more efficient airframe. State-of-the-art avionics and a modern cockpit aim to enhance safety and passenger comfort. China's domestic airlines will be the first to fly the C929, providing a stable launch market. Once proven at home, COMAC will target international carriers, especially in regions with strong Chinese ties. The C929 is China's bid to become a true global player in aviation. The engine is the C929's most ambitious component, a domestically developed high-bypass turbofan, the AEF-3500. Jet engine mastery is a rare achievement, dominated by a handful of Western firms. China's goal, not just match, but surpass Western engines in efficiency and emissions. AECC is developing advanced technologies like composite fan blades and ceramic matrix composites. A successful domestic engine would free China from Western dependencies and open new export markets. For early models, COMAC will offer proven Western engines to ensure reliability and build confidence. This dual approach keeps the program on track while the Chinese engine matures. The engine's success is crucial for China's long-term aviation independence. The C929's power plant could redefine the global aerospace supply chain. The C929 enters a market ruled by the Boeing 787 and Airbus A330neo. COMAC aims to leapfrog rivals with higher composite content and next-gen engine tech. The CJ2000 engine targets better fuel efficiency and lower emissions than current Western models. But Boeing and Airbus are innovating too, exploring radical designs and alternative propulsion. The real challenge: global support networks. Boeing and Airbus offer unmatched maintenance and parts availability. For COMAC, building a reliable worldwide support system is essential to win airline trust. Technical specs matter, but operational reliability and support will decide the C929's fate. The battle is as much about service as it is about technology. Certifying and producing a wide-body jet is a monumental challenge, one that only a handful of companies in the world have ever truly mastered. The process demands not just technical expertise, but also vast resources, years of research, and a relentless commitment to safety and quality. Every stage, from initial design to final assembly, is fraught with potential setbacks and requires meticulous attention to detail. Jet engine development is especially daunting. Few have succeeded, and even giants like Rolls-Royce face setbacks. The engines must deliver not only immense power and efficiency, but also reliability over thousands of hours in the air. Each component is tested under extreme conditions, and even a minor flaw can lead to costly delays or catastrophic failures. For new entrants, building this level of expertise is a generational effort. Systems integration is another hurdle. A modern airliner is a complex web of hardware and software. Avionics, flight controls, and safety systems must work seamlessly together, requiring thousands of hours of testing and validation. Any incompatibility can ground an entire fleet, so precision and coordination are absolutely essential. Reliability issues can damage reputations, as seen with past Boeing and Airbus models. Even a single high-profile incident can erode trust among airlines and passengers, leading to costly recalls and years of recovery. The margin for error is razor-thin, and the stakes are incredibly high. International certification is critical. Without FAA and EASA approval, global sales are limited. These regulatory bodies set the gold standard for safety and performance, and their endorsement is a prerequisite for entering most major markets. The certification process itself is exhaustive, involving thousands of documents, rigorous inspections, and repeated testing. Achieving this requires transparency and cooperation with Western regulators. Open communication, sharing of technical data, and a willingness to adapt to international standards are all essential. Without this, even the most advanced aircraft can be shut out of lucrative markets. The C929's supply chain still relies on global partners, making it vulnerable to geopolitical tensions. Disruptions in the flow of critical components, whether due to trade disputes or export controls, can halt production and delay deliveries. Building a resilient, diversified supply chain is a challenge in itself. The initial partnership with Russia has faded, leaving China to shoulder the full burden. This shift means taking on more risk, more responsibility, and a greater share of the technical and financial challenges. It also means that China must now develop or source key technologies independently. Navigating technology, certification, and supply chain risks will be as crucial as engineering. Each of these areas presents its own set of obstacles, and a misstep in any one can jeopardize the entire project. Success will depend on the ability to anticipate problems and respond quickly. Ultimately, success demands mastery of diplomacy, logistics, and innovation. Only by excelling in all these domains can a new player hope to challenge the established giants and earn a place at the top of the global aviation industry. If the C929 succeeds globally, it will disrupt the Boeing-Airbus duopoly. Airlines would benefit from more competition, potentially lowering costs and fares. China's rise would shift the aerospace industry's center of gravity eastward. The supply chain could split, with new alliances forming around China's ecosystem. Developing nations may find the C929 an attractive, accessible option, especially with bundled deals. Trade disputes and political friction are likely as Western giants push back. The skies could become a new arena for global competition, with airlines caught in the crossfire. The industry must adapt to a more complex, multipolar world. The next milestone is the C929's first flight, a true test of China's progress. The certification process, especially with Western regulators, will determine global prospects. The CJ2000 engine's development is the linchpin. Its success or failure will shape China's aviation future. Early C929s will serve Chinese airlines, with global expansion hinging on reliability and efficiency. International orders will follow if the aircraft proves itself in real-world operations. The C929 could spur competition and better fares on long-haul routes. China's ambition is clear, and the world is watching. Whether the C929 surpasses Boeing and Airbus remains to be seen. One thing is certain: the future of aviation is being rewritten in the East.